You're looking good, Doc.
You aren't looking too good yourself, though. I've been wondering when you'd show up. So, what is it? I don't know what you're struggling with, but just spit it out. That's the reason you've come here, isn't it?
I can't keep any secrets from you, can I? So, the truth is...
I see. So everyone comes to you asking for your help.
I don't mind being relied on. I mean, I'm happy to help. It's just that...
They take it for granted because you're a hero. That must be tough. I don't blame you.
I just don't understand. Renans hate me without question, while Danans call me a hero. Who in the world am I?
We spent such a long time as slaves. In some ways, I suppose we're still trying to get free. Listen, Alphen. How many hands do you have?
Hands? Well, I have 2.
And how many things can you hold at once with those 2 hands?
Oh.
You think the blazing sword can hold hundreds or thousands of things at once just because he's a hero? Nonsense.
Well...
All they see is the legend. They can't tell the difference between Alphen the person and Alphen the blazing sword. That's your real problem, isn't it? So you need to tell them. Remind them that you only have 2 hands.
Are you saying I should abandon people even when they're asking for my help?
Not at all. You want to help everyone. That's a great mindset, and there's nothing wrong with it. However, in order for you to meet everyone's needs, you would have to grow 1,000 hands. No, even 1,000 wouldn't be enough. You'd still miss something, and the people would still complain. All you can do is choose what's important to you. What will you do with just those 2 hands of yours? You are the one who decides, Alphen. Not the people, not the blazing sword, but you.
I decide. I decide for myself. I do.
Mosgul is being used as housing for Renans, so we can't go in.
The Renans there must be living pretty rough.
They say it's temporary until they can relocate to Pelegion, at the very least. I hear it's been improved quite a bit since Doc and I lived there.
What's going on?
I don't know, but it's gotta be something big. That's the blazing sword, you know.
Everyone, listen. I once fought with my friends against the Renan Lords. I did so because I thought it was the way to save everyone. I always thought that I had an obligation to fight, to help those unable to fend for themselves. But I realized I was wrong. can certainly fight to some extent. But I'm still just a human. I'm not a god or a hero.
What are you saying?
No way! You mean you're not going to help us anymore?
That's not what I'm saying. I want to do all I can. But not because I'm some hero. Not because anyone told me to. I want to do it because I choose to. Even so, there's a limit to what I can do. And that's why...
You're saying you'll be a hero who helps when you're truly needed.
Nath.
When Zephyr died, we foisted that responsibility entirely on you, rather than sharing the burden. Eventually, you'll be gone, just like Zephyr. Everyone dies in the end, whether they are a hero or not. We need to learn to fend for ourselves, and not rely entirely on you, or on any individual for that matter. Am I right?
Right. Exactly. I believe that is the path to real, lasting freedom. For all of us. But each and every one of you will need to work together. I'm asking for your help.
You heard him. The time for depending completely on others is over. From here on out, we have to find ways to do whatever we can on our own. As long as we work together, I'm sure we'll be fine. Go ahead and leave the rest to us. You focus on yourself. I'm sorry for burdening you with so much up until now.
Thanks.
Feeling better?
Yeah. I guess, in the end, it seems I was bound by the word hero myself.
You freaked me out when you suddenly decided to talk to everyone on your own like that.
Those who depend entirely on others cannot truly call themselves free. A good lesson that we all should keep in mind.
The people here will eventually understand. I really believe that.
If everyone can learn to truly think and decide for themselves, I think they'll start seeing a lot of things differently. And hopefully, one day, they'll realize that the differences between Danins and Renins don't matter at all.
So then, now that you've decided to follow your heart, what do you want to do next, Alphen?
I want to find Nazamil. I'm not sure what she's going through, but I can't help but feel like she needs us. But first, I want to go to Niez.
Yes.
I want to speak to the people in different cities like I did in Olzebek. I'll start with Niez. I'll start sowing the seeds in every town, so that maybe, one day...
That's quite an undertaking. Difficult for a hero, let alone one man.
Well, I guess we'll just have to lend him a hand then, won't we?
Niez it is then.
Unlike Ulzebek, both Danins and Renins live in Niez. How do you plan to start?
Good question. Do you think we should talk to people separately or together?
Separately would raise questions. I believe at the same time is better.
Yay!
Hey,
Yeah! Yes. Nice.
hmm?
That can't be.
What?
Alphen.
Right!
Sacrificing donuts. Unforgivable.
What's up with Shion?
Hell hath no fury like a hungry Shion.
Huh? I think someone's calling out for us.
They could have something they need from us. Hey.
Alphen.
Right. I hope that kid hasn't gone too far. But speaking of doing what you want, Shion, what's something you've always wanted to do?
Me? I may have mentioned, but I have some general ideas. Cooking, clothing design, things like that. I haven't decided on a particular thing I want to do yet, though.
See? There's no rush, so give it some thought.
Is that the Zoogle we were told to dispatch?
An opponent like this should be easy.
Glacial Spear! Here's evil!
Bring you apart!
Sleep now!
Swallow blade! Rising wyvern! Stardust! It got fired!
I've got this! What a marksman!
Your style is beautiful to observe.
All
You
yours!
just watching or what?
No, I'm still in this.
Your astral arts are truly incredible. Every little bit helps, right?
Indeed it does. I'll keep pushing to be...
Perhaps
I always
found
feel
more
safe when we've
appropriate.
got you.
Let's
Victory is
more
within
doing.
reach. Four of them?
This one's all mine! Stardust!
Astral energy!
Say no more! Good going, Rinwell!
Nice outfit!
Negative gate! Stardust!
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
No armor!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Freezing
My
storm!
turn! Begin! Rising wyvern! I'll smash you!
Too much to
Take
handle?
this!
Raging cascade!
Sonic thrust! Rising wyvern!
Dance in the wind!
You're on! I'm not done! It's over! Sonic thrust! Rising wyvern!
Glacial spear! Here's evil! That'll bring you down! What would I do without you? Here!
Take this!
Flame of fury!
Swallow blade!
Burning strike! Glacial spear!
Raging
Here's evil!
Try this!
Nice job! Another bullseye, Shion! It's amazing what you can accomplish with those
today.
guns.
You always were interested in them.
Thank you.
You should get a ball.
I only did what any other would.
I think you're nicer than you let on. Arch steel!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! So, how was our performance?
Marvelous to behold.
I can carve through armor!
Raging Storm!
Swallow blade!
Now!
I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
All right. That should do it for the Zoogles.
Let's let Cole know we're done.
Are you Delio by any chance? Your father's looking for you.
Whoa! The blazing sword? And I remember you too!
You're the one who gave us the elevator key at Ganymede Castle.
Yep. You saved my life that day. I made it out safely thanks to you.
Glad you're safe. My name is Alphen, and this is Shion.
I'm Delio. Nice to meet you.
Your father told us what you're doing out here. This is a dangerous place for fruit picking, especially alone.
But my father's been tired, and I want to help him feel better. When I was forced to work at Ganymede Castle, I saw so many people work until they dropped. When you came and freed us all, I was so happy. That's when I decided I wanted to help people too. And I thought I could start by helping my dad. But I don't have any weapons. So I thought about what else I could do.
Delio.
How about this? We'll gather fruit for you.
Shion?
Oh, really? I haven't found any yet and was starting to worry about what I'd do.
Yes, leave it to us. You go back home and wait with your father.
Okay, got it. Thanks, Shion.
I'm sorry I answered without consulting you first.
No, it's fine. I felt the same way after all.
I just want to show support for that child.
Yeah, I know.
Aw, are you tired, Hoodle?
You sure he's not just trying to hide from us?
Welcome back!
We got some fruit for you. Here, take it.
Are you sure? Is it okay to touch you?
Yes, I'm all right now. Listen, I'm sorry about what I said back at Ganymede Castle.
It's okay. I was a little surprised, but Alphen told me it wasn't my fault, so I didn't let it bother me. Thanks for the fruit. It looks so delicious. I'll share some with my dad right away.
Ha ha! How wonderful. You've both been such a big help.
Our actions had greater benefits than we realized. I'm really glad we were able to free those people from slavery. Shion? What's the matter?
That child is just like I was when I was freed from my thorns. Once I no longer had to deal with them, I thought of so many things I wanted to do. Am I selfish?
No, not at all. I think it's a good thing.
I'm not so sure. But after meeting that boy, I think I want to do more of the things I thought of.
Is that right? Well, I'll be here to support you. If there's anything I can do to help, just say the word.
That means a lot. Thanks, Alphen.
So, have you thought about what you want to do first?
A little. I think that coming up with outfits sounds more fun than just reviewing clothing.
Oh yeah? I think that's great.
Thanks. And a new look for you is at the top of my list, Alphen.
Just don't pick anything too wild, okay?
Yes.
Right.
You did it!
Right.
Hmm?
I hope Cole's dream comes true.
I do too. By the way,
Yes?
I don't think we'll have enough donuts for tomorrow.
I wonder how people in Nies have been doing since we left.
People often need some sort of impetus to change their ways. In that sense, I doubt much has changed.
The Crimson Crows are so cool! I want to join myself someday.
Nice. I'm sure you'll make it in. When you do, I'll be right there with you.
How mature of you to be thinking about the future already.
The Crimson Crows isn't just it, though. There are a whole lot of other things I want to do, too.
Like what?
I want to go out and travel all around the world, like you guys.
That's great. Traveling's a blast.
Also, I still want to make something and sell it to people. I haven't forgotten my promise, Xion.
I'm looking forward to you making something tasty.
Have you ever thought of coming to Vicente to study? It could be an opportunity to learn about both traveling and sales.
Studying, huh? I've never done anything like that before. It sounds hard, but maybe I'll give it a try. I'll have to be brave to make life better for everyone here. Like when Alphen broke down that wall.
That is laudable insight to have at your age.
You should know, though, that balancing that with the Crimson Crows will be no easy feat.
What if you put together a new group? It could be your very own crew. Traveling the world, doing business.
Whoa, that sounds amazing! Okay, and we're gonna be called the Awesome Fearless Dreamers!
Ooh, I like it. A name like that just screams courage.
Don't you think it's a bit long? Well, I suppose it gets the idea across.
We should be able to cook here.
It's... noisy in here, isn't it?
Things should calm down a little once we're through with this place.
Optimistic as always.
Out of our way!
You're mine! Kick it! No escape!
Holy Land!
You're mine! Swallow blade! Infernal torrent! Strike! Now we're not...
Not in your dreams!
It's over!
Healing Circle!
You're mine! Swallow blade!
May 1,000 gales carry the strike! Go, Halim! Immobilize that one!
Indeed. That does seem wise.
Now let's turn the tide.
Here I come! Swallow blade!
Do it!
In an instant! Impact Claw! Thanks for the boost, Halim!
It was a magnificent duet.
Rising Wyvern!
Let's refrain from losing.
Always good to be back in familiar territory.
Hurry it up, Alphen! Hey, you too, Lord Man!
Haste makes waste, young one.
Oh, don't even start with me on that. Come on, we're keeping everyone waiting.
He's right. Xion and Rinwell must be getting impatient with us too.
I don't believe that's the case. Look, they seem to be enjoying themselves.
It feels so comforting to just sit quietly side by side, next to each other. And being able to follow through with something you've set your mind to like that. It's dependable, you know?
Wow, you really have a soft spot for that sort of thing, don't you?
Hmm? Are they talking about...
Yeesh. Kinda awkward if we butted in now, right, Alphen?
Not at all. We should say something.
No. It would be rude of us to interrupt. Let us assess the situation and choose the time to make our entrance with propriety.
You mean eavesdrop?
Personally, I really like those light, nimble movements. There's a graceful fluidity to them. And the strike that comes afterwards, it's always so cool, no matter which way you look at it.
Strike? Hold up!
For me, it's the poise I'm fond of. That dignified demeanor never seems to falter, all while staying alert and being receptive to even the most subtle shift in sounds.
Sounds.
I know. And those big, beautiful, thoughtful eyes. I keep finding myself inadvertently gazing into them.
Big, beautiful, and thoughtful?
She's right. Alphen does have beautiful eyes.
But if anyone has thoughtful eyes, it's Dohalim.
But surely Big Eyes refers to Law?
I can't wait to see Zare again.
The cat! When I see you speaking with other Renans, they always look so happy. It's made me realize just how many people depend on you, Dohalim.
I'm glad to be able to help, but I do feel it goes a bit too far sometimes.
You can say that again. Apparently there are even some who want you to be the new ruler of the Renan people.
I suspect their minds are still trapped in the Renan mentality that the strong have an inherent right to rule and should be followed. Unfortunately for them, the reign they envision was but a fantasy, even in the old days. Going forward, they will need to face reality.
Yeah, a reality with no more lords or sovereigns.
Though there are still those enthralled by my title of former lord. I hope to see the day when they too can stand on their own two legs.
That said, I don't think people place their faith in you just because you were once a lord. I kept it from you so as not to burden you further, but there have been quite a few requests for you in Vicente as well.
Is that so? For what, pray tell?
Some want you to pass on your extensive knowledge by becoming a school teacher. Others say they want you to help them learn to appreciate music. And, as a request for the elegant and handsome Dohalim, there were even some who wished to be your lover.
Well, that's a scary voice.
Sounds less like people want things from him, and more like they just want him. I wish people talked about me like that!
There he goes, talking like an idiot again.
When it comes to children, they all want you to be their father. Sing them songs, read them stories, that sort of thing. It's actually rather sweet.
I see. Not all things people desire of me are quite so vapid, I suppose.
Yes. As a side note, I should mention that most of these requests happen to come from women. It must be wonderful to be so popular,
Kisara, why are you staring at me with a gaze like the coldest winter?
In the end, it sounds like wherever Dohalim goes, he leaves a string of hearts in his wake.
I certainly do no such thing.
Masks?
They left. What was that all about?
It sure doesn't seem like any sort of festival. I've got a very bad feeling about this.
The way they didn't seem to be listening to anything brings back some bad memories, huh?
What we saw at Volron's castle. You're right. Just what's going on?
And those masks.
Yeah. They look just like the iron mask I once wore.
We should find someone who can fill us in.
They're all wearing masks.
They aren't responding to anything we say. What's going on?
Maybe we can find someone without a mask. all wearing the same masks. Even the Renans. Hey, can you hear me? It's useless. What's going on? Do these come off?
Removing them should be our last resort. If the masks caused this, who knows what happens if we take them off?
They don't look hurt, but they're so silent. It's creepy.
Either Danon or Renan is fine. Isn't there anyone here without a mask?
Maybe they've taken shelter somewhere. Let's have a look around.
Who is it?
Bayfun? You're safe. What's happening? What was wrong with those people out front?
Well... A while back, some very odd folks showed up in town. They were all wearing masks, but there were both Renans and Danons among them. But that wasn't the weirdest part of the whole thing. Who do you think was leading them?
I don't know. Who?
Nazamil.
What do you mean? How could Nazamil be leading them?
It's exactly as I said. Only one person was wearing a different mask than the others, and it was her. No doubt about it. They called themselves Cal Basil.
The one path.
They said they had come to bring peace. However, their methods made that very hard to believe. They started putting those masks on all the people here, and you saw what happened to them after that.
You mean you couldn't stop them? What happened? Where were the Darkwings?
Nazamil was using some astral art. It was nearly impossible to resist her.
I see. But you managed to slip away and hide here.
What is Nazamil up to? Turning people into her puppets with those masks.
They say they bring peace. And I guess technically, they can't fight if they're all being controlled like that.
Nazamil told us to be patient a little longer, didn't she?
Whatever is going to happen, it must be imminent. Do you know where they were headed?
Shinefall Woods, in Ganeth Harrows. I know it's odd, but when someone asked where they came from, that's where they said their base is.
They're not even trying to hide? Could it be some kind of trap?
We'll just have to go and find out. I see no other options.
Phase 1's coming along well. Soon, Phase 2 will come. Everything is going perfectly. Just you wait.
I don't see any masked people wandering around.
Luckily, this place is fairly secluded. It seems Cal Basil's influence hasn't reached it yet.
I wonder what we can make with this.
If you can't decide, I'll have it raw.
Hey, what? Hey, don't eat that!
I feel like somebody's watching us.
Maybe.
Oh, hey!
Right. Law?
Yeah! No way. Was it really such a bad gift? I thought everyone liked getting new gear.
Keep your chin up. Finding the perfect gift is no easy task.
How about adding a cute design to the piece? Like a cat or an owl?
Oh, that's all I've got to do?
Alphen.
Right.
Right.
Is Nazamiel real? Out here somewhere? These woods are pretty huge.
This is the only lead we've got right now. We'll search this place from top to bottom if we have to.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Swallow blade!
Now you see what I can do!
Raging Luna Storm!
Take
No further! Yours to be let free!
I'll show you just how strong my arms really
This
are!
one's on you, Kisara!
But of course.
I always feel safe when we've got you in front of us.
We must
Sorry,
hard
being
feeling.
interrupted
I'm merely
well.
doing what I can friends for. We can't depend on each other.
You're right. I'll bear that in mind.
Frozen!
Hammer!
I'll heal you all!
My turn!
Raging Storm!
Slash! It's too much! Can you take it? This one's all mine! Burn in hell! Dance on the wind! You're going to be here! Swallow blade! No further!
Ready and ready!
I'm not done! Coming through! Ha! Melt! Scarlet Inferno!
I'll heal you
My
all!
turn! I'm not done! Swallow blade!
Now you see what I can do!
Healing circle!
Try harder! My
Not
turn!
much longer to go!
Come on! One final push!
Let's do this together, Alphen! Burning
Rising Wanderer!
Here's evil!
Strike! Stardust!
Wolverine!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
I've been doing really great lately.
Is that the Zoogle we were told to dispatch?
An opponent moment like this should be easy. Ignite! Thanks, Xion.
It's not the first time.
And I'm still grateful.
Sonic Thrust! Rising Wyvern!
Here's a healing arc. Where are you
I'll take you all off!
They're above us. Xion, you know what to do.
It's my turn, is it? I'm on it.
Yeah! Go get him, Xion! Here's the
You're mine! Swallow Blade!
Freeze Blaster!
Here I come!
Ready to go!
I'm not done!
Searing Blade!
Try harder! Not a chance! Strike! Swallow Blade! Rising Wyvern!
Here, let me help now! Far enough! Not much longer to go.
Come on, one final push!
Let's do this together, Alpha.
Burn!
Out of ammo!
Take it! Here I come!
Catch one!
I'm ready!
That takes care of all the dangerous Zoogles. The young man in Thistleum should be able to pick flowers in peace now.
Awesome! Let's go let him know.
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
Now you see what I can do! Healing
Negative gain! Now, on your
Radiance here!
thanks!
Vanquish darkness! Here, let me help!
Can't get out of this! Pesky airborne scoundrels!
Sounds like a job for yours truly!
It's over! Sonic Thrust! Ride it! Try harder! Not a chance! No escape!
First aid!
I owe you one!
Resonate with the
Rising Wyvern!
Demon's Descent!
Flashing Fang!
Not a chance! I'm not done! My turn! You're mine! No escape! Here I come! Flash! Rising Wyvern! Come on! Sonic Thrust!
Anything in armor is all mine!
Small, but a victory nonetheless.
We have a long way yet to go.
I think it's safe to rest here now.
How about it?
You did it!
Hmm?
I guess...
So, that enthusiastic admirer of yours from Lenegis relocated to Pelegion.
In truth, I have quite a few obsessive devotees. I'm often badgered for handshakes and the like. It can be a nuisance at times. Though they mean well, it makes it difficult to go about my business in peace.
The work you've done has managed to win over Danans and Renans alike. It's pretty amazing that people's respect for you can even overcome their preconceived biases.
I suppose I should be honored, but I find my feelings about it are complicated.
Huh?
Hey!
Sure.
Well? Huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yes!
Yes.
Those two haven't changed a bit, have they?
They looked so happy, as though not a day has passed since their wedding.
Never-ending love, unchanging and glorious. May it never fade.
We did well setting them up.
We finally made it.
You're...
Could it be?
Huh.
My apologies.
Right.
Yeah. Got it. I hope we can find someone connected to the Hildress family.
I don't know. If that woman's anything to go by, we may not find much useful information.
If we could at least learn what the family was like at the time. Presumably, it was a big part of Nazamiel's life.
Okay. Good, good.
Huh. Well...
Fool.
Sure.
Ah!
It's strange. I understand someone wanting to cling to their beliefs, but their story otherwise seems baseless.
I feel the same way. Let's gather more information. Hey!
Pardon me?
Great!
Very well.
Sure. We may not have learned much, but we've seen that Nazamil clearly had no one she could trust. She was given an education and lessons in etiquette, but that isn't what she wanted. She needed kind words, a shoulder to cry on, a comforting embrace when she was lonely.
Shion, why don't we try asking some children? It's a long shot, but maybe we can learn something about any friends she might have had.
Hey! Huh? Hmm?
Oh yeah? We can't find any information.
Urwagil was the former lord of Ganeth. Surely someone in this city was connected to him. Hey! Huh?
Ah!
I wonder what we'll find out there this time.
Most likely Zeugles, I would reckon.
I mean, other than them.
We should be able to cook here.
This place is nostalgic? Maybe that's not the right word.
I get what you mean. This is where we met up after Shion was captured. All of us were feeling so hopeless.
I'm sorry I caused you so much worry.
It wasn't your fault, Shion. There's nothing for you to apologize for.
Says the person who was worrying the most. He's right, though. It wasn't your fault. And it was sort of sweet to see him so frantic.
Come on now.
All right. Thank you.
This is a true masterpiece, no less than culinary art.
You still look a little tired, Alphen. Why not splash some water on your face?
Think we can take that thing?
No way. This won't be easy. Don't be such a pessimist.
Deny!
I'll take you all off! Here I come!
Raging Storm! The flashing part's their weak point.
Another incantation ruined. You're mine!
You won't get away with that!
They smite with black blade! Rising Weapon! Ignite!
Here, let me help.
Slash! Execution!
Sweet dreams!
Blood.
I can't rid well. Are you ready?
Of course. I won't let them use any more astral arts.
Right. Leave the protection to me, and show them everything you've got.
More where that came from.
Pierce through!
Now! Take care of
turn! I'm not done! You'll pay for that!
Is that a healing art? It is. I can't ignore your pain.
I'll try to be more careful.
Nothing gets by me!
I've still got some fight left in me.
Can't get out of this!
Ghost lightning condemned!
Everlasting
Illuminate
no
the
escape!
Negative
Stunner!
This is some punishment.
Here I come! Slash! Rising Wyvern! Move
Let the
escape!
marksman handle
Stunner!
this. Where are you going?
I'm not done!
None shall escape my judgment.
Sonic thrust!
Ray!
Rising Wyvern!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Now you see what I can do!
Resuscitation! The doctor ordered. I'll heal you all. Air
Resonate with the
healing
earth.
blast
Come on!
after the wind. The wind.
Thanks for the healing.
Watch yourself, okay?
Yeah, you too.
Freezing storm. Hit.
Eat dirt!
A banana. Let's go. Go
Take
get.
it!
Go get.
Bubble blade.
Illuminate the dark. Come forth.
Slash!
Holy glimmer.
Rising Wyvern!
Holy land.
You're mine! I'm not done!
A thrilling performance.
All disasters made one.
Here I come.
Forth the healings of purity.
Lewis!
Don't mind if I do.
Radiant light. Searing flame.
Ready?
Reload. A banana.
Slash!
Let's go.
Armor won't save
Here,
you!
let me help.
Lewis, escape!
Heal. Sword.
In a bind?
Blazing swords
Raging
on fire!
cascade.
Burn!
Spread. Wind in the wind.
Take this!
Feel.
Strike!
More for the stockpile.
Pierce through!
All disasters made
blade.
one. Come forth the healers of
Here I
purity.
go!
Resonate with the
You're
earth.
mine! Stardust!
Leave the chargers to me!
Can't be happening.
It's over!
This is my fault.
Anything in armor is all mine! Stardust!
Light astral. Illuminate the
The
dark.
flame inside me!
Holy glimmer.
Over?
Here goes.
Take this!
Here's evil. Here goes. Light astral energy. Freeze lancer.
Resonate with the earth. Stalagmite.
Sleep now. Resuscitation. Here.
I'm not done yet!
First aid. Shining supernova. Lightning.
The abyssal deep clear for us a path.
Let's get you
take
off
this.
the way. A
Stardust.
wild struggle. Fury. Magic is out.
You're mine!
Here's evil.
Stardust!
I can carve through armor.
Stardust! Ignite!
The fluidity of your movements are simply incredible.
You're mine!
I'll bring you back
Slash!
from death's abyss.
Sonic thrust!
Now or
Swallow
never.
blade! Rising Wyvern! Take it! Move
Eagle
escape!
ray.
Eat dirt. That's
Forgive
smart.
me.
Healing circle. I never miss. What would I do without you? Raging cascade. Chronicross field. Dance in the wind. Mega ray. Here.
Leave the chargers to me!
Share with the others. Mega ray. Raging
Take
cascade. Hear me. Sleep
Armor
now.
won't save you!
Strike. Glacial spear. Here's the evil. Ready for this? Freeze laser. I can do this all.
There!
I'll bring you back to
Try
death's
harder!
abyss.
Not a chance! Stay away from my friends!
Resuscitation! I'll heal you all!
Rest for the wicked.
Healing circle! I'll bring you
Now I
back
can
from
let
death's
loose.
abyss.
It's in your hands.
Try harder! My turn! Here I come! Stardust!
Here, let me help. First aid!
Thanks!
I'll bring you back from death's
Stardust!
Complete! Astral energy! Full throttle! Go! None shall escape my judgment.
Here I come! Strike! It's over!
Shattering the pieces! Here's the evil! Ready to go! The
Maybe show Kisara a little kindness, huh?
She is what a friend's for. We can depend on her.
Forward up!
You're right. I'll bear that in mind.
Magic
Watch yourself.
Sleep
I
now.
sense incredible power.
Look at you all tucked away. Confiscated. The flames will radiant tear field. I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
You're mine!
Stardust! Now for something
The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Can't be happening.
Swallow blade! Take this! Now you see what I can do! Slash!
Illuminate the dark! Come forth! Hold on! Lightning condemned!
Bestow thy mystic mercy. No further. You're mine! Crush!
Healing circle!
Soda!
Negative can't be happening.
Bloody howling! Resonate with the earth! The flame inside me yearns to be let free! Raising you a bloody howling! You picked the wrong fight! Here I come! Strike!
Ready and illuminate the dark!
Armor won't save you!
Don't suffer in silence! I'm out of Holy Land! Watch them weep! This can't be happening!
You! Stay away from my friend!
Resuscitation!
You're mine!
Escape my judgment! Got it!
Okay!
Now's our chance!
Take this! I'm not done! Swallow blade!
Raging lunar sword! Glacial spear! Pierce evil! Arrow freeze lancer!
Take this!
I'll bring you back from nothing gets by me!
Soda!
The enemy is going all out! Denied! Pathetic!
Bestow thy mystic mercy! I can carve through armor! Don't suffer beyond! Imbue this vanquished soul with love! Ignite!
To the wind! Air thrust! Light and raging cascade! Spread! Magic advance! Feel!
Rising
Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning! Pathetic! A whirling struggle!
No further!
Sleep now!
You're mine! Strike into everlasting darkness! Negative death! Forgive me! You're mine!
Shining supernova! Raging cascade! Spread! Shattering pieces! Attack time! Let's get you out of the way! Fury! Burning! Glacial spear!
Almost there!
Don't let your guard down.
I'm not done!
Thunderblade!
Negative death!
Illuminate the top of our magic! I will you all!
Rending you
Holy
apart! Here I
Land!
come! Bloody howling!
Healing circle! I won't give up!
Negative gate! From beyond, imbue this vanquished soul with life! Resuscitation! You're mine!
Can't leave!
Watch yourself!
Searing
Sense
flame!
incredible
I
power!
won't give up!
Take this! From beyond, imbue this vanquished soul with life!
I can't...
Take this! In a bind,
First aid! I'll bring you back from
the
death
flame
to
inside me yearns to be let free!
Resuscitation! Use the healing art! First aid!
You picked the wrong fight!
Glacial spear!
Take
Pierce
this!
evil!
Slice!
Lightning
Sonic
orb!
thrust!
Freeze lancer! Illuminate the dark!
I'm not done!
Holy glimmer!
Soda!
Holy land! It looks like you got this one covered.
It's over!
Time to
No
use
rest
the
for the wicked.
shining
Come on! I can carve through all these things! Here I come! Elusive deity! I'm not done!
Holy land!
Take this!
I never miss!
Crush! Eat dirt!
I hope this medicine works.
You're mine!
Carve now through
Rising
all!
wyvern!
Outstanding form! Dance in the wind! Back into the fray! The enemy is going all out! Burning strike! Glacial
this.
spear! Pierce evil!
In a bind,
Confiscated! Freeze lancer! Lightning
will this
descent!
take it? Dancer!
Raging cascade!
Look sharp! Lightning tiger blade!